Hey there, everyone, and welcome to a series called Cafe Corner. You sit down with your favorite hot drink and join me in this opinion piece. This is the first episode of the Cafe Corner series, and it's going to be about Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which comes out in a week. um, it is probably the most anticipated Zelda game in since I don't even know when. I don't even know. One of the things that I am a bit regretful of, I watched it in somebody's stream, so I was also seeing their reaction to the trailer rather than me just watching the trailer by myself. And that's what I should have done, was just watch it by myself, but it's okay. I had seen pictures of it like a long time ago, and that was it. There had been nothing. No word of it, so I kind of forgot about it. Until quite recently, so I didn't have to pine away like a year or 2 years waiting for this game to come out, so. But it looks epic. I mean, the open world, and I'm very curious about the horse mechanics. I hope that they don't feel cartoony when you ride them. Like, that was a problem that I kind of had with Twilight Princess and the horses. Or the horse, I should say. But I am super, super excited for it. Like, it's gonna be amazing. And one of the things that because I heard that, like, a trailer before, like, I seen a trailer before this, I think it was the teaser or something, where you hear the voice, "Open your eyes," and I thought that it was just part of the trailer. Like, it wasn't gonna be part of the game. But then I guess it is, so I have no problem with voice acting in Legend of Zelda. I think it's very long overdue. When I seen Zelda in that blue outfit, just like Link, I actually got a bit concerned because there were rumors or whatever, like they were gonna make a female Link or something, and I thought that's what it was. That he was simply just a female Link or something, I don't know. But everything about this game just screams epic. Big and epic. And I have no doubt that it's going to be that. And this is going to be a very interesting game in the series for me because it's one of the first Zelda games that I will be getting the first day that it comes out. Twilight Princess advertised this very epic kind of atmosphere, and I wouldn't be able to get to play it until, what is it, 10 years? 10 years after the fact? And so with Breath of the Wild, it's like, no way. You know, opening day, first day, hands down. And I've tried definitely to avoid spoilers. And there were definitely some things that were said, you know, that's not quite so evident in the trailer, but once you know that and you watch the trailer again, you totally know that that's what it is. Yeah, going back to the horses, I really hope that the horse mechanics are done done well. Like it feels like an actual horse instead of like something cartoonish, you know. And the only video game that has ever done that perfectly, I think, is Shadow of the Colossus. I'm going to touch on this just a tiny little bit. Um, I can understand people's uh, frustration with Breath of the Wild taking so long, and people having gone out and bought like a Wii U like a year ago, 2 years ago, just for the Zelda, and then they find out that, you know, Breath of the Wild has been pushed back and pushed back and pushed back, and then oh look, it's coming out for the a new console altogether. You kind of can't fault them for that, I guess, but at least they're bringing it out for the Wii U. Like, it is possible that they could have just stuck it on the next console exclusively. That's been done before. You know, I mentioned Shadow of the Colossus. I love that game, and uh, you know, when I heard about The Last Guardian, I was completely 100% on board for that, and I was waiting to play it for PlayStation 3. And then that got pushed back and pushed back and pushed back for years and years and years. And then it finally decides to come out. But not on the PlayStation 3, but exclusively for PlayStation 4, a system that I don't even have. You know, that is a wonderful thing that Nintendo has done to put Breath of the Wild on Wii U as well. So yeah, those are just a few of my thoughts concerning Breath of the Wild. I'm super excited for it. I think it's going to be a Zelda game that is unlike any that has ever come before. And because it's Nintendo, they really push themselves with each game that they make. They try new things. And they're unapologetic about it, and I like that, you know. I like the innovation of the series. You know, like Twilight Princess feels much different than Ocarina of Time, which is much different than Phantom Hourglass, you know, which is much different even from Spirit Tracks. You know, they all bring their own uniqueness to the player, and I appreciate that a lot. And I don't know, it seems to be this like it's en vogue these days to have like this big open world games. I mean, Skyrim comes out for like the 52nd time. um, there's Far Cry Primal, there's Horizon Zero Dawn, I think that's open world, coming out. And then there's Breath of the Wild, which is open world as well. A lot of open world games coming out. That's, you know, I'm not complaining. I just think that's interesting. It's pretty cool. And now Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda can come in really strong on this, you know, in this genre, which is open world, to make its own unique mark on things. So I think that's really great. So those are just some of my thoughts for Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Again, it's coming out in a week's time as of this upload. And let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What are you most excited for? What are you looking forward to in the game? What are some things that you're going to do first? Definitely, once I learn the basics, I'm definitely going to do some horse hunting and horse taming and all of that. So yeah, this has been a Cafe Corner opinion video, and I hope to see you in the next one.